Anambra, you're welcome to the program. My name is Nonya Nwokoye, and we apologize for beginning behind schedule.
Yes, I'm a very good, and I want to believe you had a wonderful weekend, and of course we're here to bring to you the best TV can give this morning. Well, let's quickly kickstart with stories making the headlines on our ABS website.
Governor Bienna calls on Anambra living in Abuja to heed Akulona call, commends ABS management for opening Abuja Bureau. A second National Agricultural Investment Plan, NAIP workshop ends in Enugu with a call on youth to embrace fishery value chain. Community leader Ekunife asked communities to strengthen grassroots security. And the last but not the least, Igwe Ezenwaka of Ezinato extols Obiano's security infrastructure. All right, I think I will begin with the first story. Governor Bienna calling on Anambra living in Abuja to heed Akulona call. Comments ABS management for opening Abuja Bureau. How do you see that?
I think it's something that's been his motto for a very long time. The governor himself, calling on people to bring back their wealth to the state, to come and invest in the state, and of course help people, in one way or the other. A great one for him. And now it's good news that ABS is becoming a global brand. We're now in Abuja, and which is one great feat. You can actually imagine ABS being in the 36 states of the federation.
And this is not the first time Obiano will be going to Abuja, to call the attention of Anambra there. To really bring back home what they have, to develop Anambra State. Anambra should be greater than what it is today.
Well, because of his what's the word now? He's got a great mindset, a positive mindset towards developing the state, and we've seen that in the course of his almost 5 years in office and what he has done so far. So, going to Abuja to talk to Anambra specifically on coming back home to invest in the state. Great one. We've seen what the call and his enthusiasm has done over the years. People coming back to the state. We saw the one that actually happened at the Abakaliki Street last week. People coming to the state to hit the call.
And again, congratulating ABS this time. I think that really confirms his joy with ABS. He said earlier that he's so happy with what ABS is doing. And we also say congratulations to our own Ekwi Ajide, for being there. We pray that God will be with them as they
been our eyes in Abuja.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the first paper for review now, the Daily Sun newspapers. All right, at this point, we shall take a very short break. Okay. The Daily Sun newspaper, the big story in front of the Daily Sun says,
well, Senate presidency Lawan and Dume move to seal deals with PDP with riders there. Opposition party decides who to support tonight. DSP Abga Chieftain canvasses support for Carlo. Well, on top of that story, you've got Buhari accepts Onogen's retirement with riders there. Ask AG CJN to initiate process of appointing 5 additional Supreme Court justices. Bandits kill 41 in Sokoto, Zamfara. Speakership, Bago, Onijocha, others intensify efforts to stop Gbajabia Mila. Dasuki, ex-AGF Malami, faces disciplinary committee over comments. Atiku versus Buhari, tribunal resumes seating. Big stories. Senate presidency. Lawan and Dume move to seal deals with PDP.
When we talk about the National Assembly, and the tussle for this presidency leadership, it beats my imagination. Is that what Nigerians should be seeing at this time? Because this is supposed to be an internal thing. We've done the main election, which is electing who will represent us in the Senate. And now after that, it becomes another tussle altogether.
Well, it buttresses the point to let you know that most of those people who probably come out to vie for this post don't have the interest of the citizens at heart. I mean, time and time again it has shown we Nigerians, when it's every 4 years to probably make a decision to vote for someone, we come out to the polls. Some get to sell their votes, some get to buy votes and the likes. So I think it's something that we should look into as, of course, the inauguration takes place.
All right, after we are back, we're going to take another short break at this point to bring in something. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
TV is where we get to the roots of disturbing matters affecting people and the society.
It's beyond the blaming the lawyers. I think the process of recruiting the security agencies should be looked into.
TV is where we talk about everything that has to do with creativity.
Melody actually enhances when it comes, of music too.
And yes, TV is unique. TV is bringing back the nostalgic moments of the 60s, the 70s, 80s, 90s, even way back the 40s.
Let me use the word nostalgic because today I want to really make the memory bells in your head thicken.
Nkukota ka egbeji enwe ọkụ na TV. Ya bụ n'oge okwu akpụ n'ọnụ ka anyị na-eweta okwu dọrie ya dọwa ya agba.
Ibe na-eso okwu n'obodo ịchọba onye eziokwu ya achọ onye ọzọ. Ọzọ dị mkpa rinne.
TV is where ladies come to chat, to talk about their problems and issues concerning we ladies, and possibly also offer solutions to this problem.
We got thinking, okay, maybe the divorce rate is on the increase because of pressure,
TV is for the kids, and the kid in every one of us.
Thank you, my love, for your nonsense. My love, dear brother.
TV is gossip. TV is entertainment. TV is where we bring the top banging songs in the country.
Yes. Celebrity, fashion, lifestyle, we bring it right here on Entertainment Hub.
TV is information. TV is where we bring people together to talk about issues that affect us as individuals. TV is ABS.
TV is ABS. TV is ABS.
TV is ABS.
All right, it's still press review, and we are being joined right now by public affairs analyst, Dr. Dennis Ekemezi. Glad to have you in the studio, sir.
Thank you, and apologies.
You're welcome. All right, let's move to the Daily Times newspaper now to see stories making rounds in the paper. The big story there says 2 weeks after inauguration, Buhari yet to make any appointment. SGF Chief of Staff Media Aides act without reappointment. Nigerians express concern, fear repeat of 2015 scenario. And down here we have a Senate presidency. Ndume unfolds 9-point agenda, 6 legislative independence. Malami faces disciplinary panel over comments on Dasuki's detention. Presidential Election Petition Tribunal resumes hearing today. Finally, Buhari accepts justice on August's resignation. And up there we have bad loans. 10 bank loans provision dropped by 56.7% to 235.75 billion naira in 2018. We have read as their decline in impairment charges, a theme for the first banks in 2018 analysts. All right, let's quickly look at this story, the big story there. 2 weeks after inauguration, our president is yet to make any appointments.
Well, I think even myself, I'm disturbed because I thought by now he would have named some of his kitchen cabinet, those that will be assisting him. Then the other one that will go to National Assembly, the ministers will go to National Assembly for ratification. So that one is still there until the inauguration of the National Assembly by tomorrow. So after that, we'll now look at what he's going to do.
In 2015, a whole lot of people really had issues with the fact that he is not named in 6 months. 2 weeks has gone now. Are we likely to see something like that again?
Well, I think he said that he has learned the trade very well and that he's going to move faster than being slower than the other time.
2 weeks now?
2 weeks out.
All right,
the
let's
National
let's quickly move to the Daily Independent newspaper to see the stories making rounds
A
there.
big one, ninth NAS leadership tussle, APC to sanction new reps who vote against Baja. Well, riders there to monitor votes with green cards for new members. Intense lobbying as PDP senators meet Lawan Ndume. Yoruba won't support candidates with questionable character. Afenifere.
All right, let's take that story and see what's there. What do you think is still the same NAS leadership tussle?
Well, it's part of the part of democracy in action, and this time by today, tonight, we're going to see more intensive lobbying, horse trading, and all was so that when one gets in, he knows that he has.
It's looking as if it's going to be another presidential election.
It's part of it. It's not presidency. It's Senate presidency. Until you remove the presidency from the Senate angle, and then maybe the head of the parliament and this, then the intense situation will cease.
All right, let's move to the Punch newspapers now. The first story there, battle for Senate presidency hots up as Lawan Ndume meets PDP senators elect. Speakership, we are ready to negotiate, says Bajabiamila Group. Up there we have Buhari accepts ex-CJN's Onoge's retirement. I think let's take that story, accepting Onoge's retirement later at this point.
Well, let me congratulate the Chief Judge, retired Onoge, because it's not easy. After serving your fatherland, you'll be dished out like that, just like that. And now that his retirement, he has all his retirement benefit and paraphernalia of office attached to it. So, congratulations to him.
All right, quickly, let's move on to the Nation's newspaper, because at time is our friend. Big one, Buhari, governors join forces for Lawan Bajabiamila. Now, you see that big picture there. Ronaldo leads Portugal to Nations League glory. Let's quickly move away from the Senate EC and just, talk a bit about sport. Ronaldo there yesterday was happy with the team Portugal. First time lifting the UEFA Nations League.
Well, it's part of the dynamic nature of sports. Sports is always dynamic. If you gain today, tomorrow you lose, next tomorrow you win. So it's part of the game. Discipline is most important and critical.
All right. I think that's the much time could allow us to take this morning. Thank you so much, Ikemeze, for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you for pardoning me for being late due to logistics.
All right. I think this is where press review terminates. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back with more on Good Morning Anambra. Stay tuned.